EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Eastlake Golf Club, live third-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that should be just fine. A good drive there to get the Saturday round underway.
Second shot. Good look at the green. That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Nota Begay is on the ground for us at the first green.
And a really tricky look here. Tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and just let it drift its way back to the hole.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Up next, the 177-yard par 3 second. Tee shot to an elevated green, which is protected by that large oak tree on the right and two greenside bunkers on either side. Now a second to this par 3. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Oh, come on. He deserved that one. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Moving to the third hole here at Eastlake, 381-yard downhill par 4. There is trouble left with those overhanging trees and deep rough. Right center is ideal.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway. This from 7 feet. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Next up, the par 4 fourth, measuring 474 yards. Left center location off the tee is ideal. It's a great driving hole. And that ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Okay, not a bad read there on the left to right. It just comes up a little short. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one at a full 4 shots. Arriving now at the 444-yard par 4 fifth, lined with old oak trees and tall pines. 2-tiered green awaits.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place.
This could be a good one.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. So again, a scoring opportunity here at East Lake's par 5-6. It's only 532 yards these days. That's just a little bit longer than a long par 4. Obviously, you want to have a go at this in 2, and maybe a chance to make eagle. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. He gets it to 20 under par. So here at the par 4-7, 470 yards, you immediately know that you're playing a city golf course. We're in downtown Atlanta. You can see the views of East Lake and that Atlanta skyline. This is turning a little to his left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway. Just 5 feet left. Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll fall back to minus 19. Now to the 8th here at East Lake. It's 461 yards. The premium here is on accuracy. You want to keep it away from those 2 fairway bunkers on the right side of that fairway landing area. If you do, you'll have a good approach, good angle to access that hole location. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 149 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
Here we go.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he will definitely not say no to that. We finished the front 9 with the 218-yard 9th. Depending on the conditions, players use anything from a fairway wood to a long iron on this challenging par 3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1-over score of 36 on this outward 9. So this 10th hole is all about positioning. To par 4 of 430 yards, you have a good chance at birdie if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 20 under. 203-yard par 3 11. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. And you can walk out of here with a bogey. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. We arrive here at the short par 4 12, just 381 yards. Fairway wood off the tee should put you in a great position for that second shot.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
He gave that one everything he had, and he really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Now a 7-footer.
Might overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. So, a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straight away. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Nope, couldn't get that one on target. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll fall back to 18 under par. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 18 under. We arrive now at one of the most intimidating holes at East Lake. 233-yard, par 3 15th. Water right of the green and a treacherous bunker left of the green. Accuracy off the tee is critical here. That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. We begin the finishing stretch here at East Lake with a 444-yard par 4 16th. Slight dogleg left. Players must avoid the fairway bunker on the right side to prevent a really challenging approach. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
So close. The strike wasn't too bad, just a little off line. And now, greenside bunker coming up.
Oh, hello. Perfect splash, perfect distance control. And that becomes a very unlikely birdie. His par 4 17th is not especially long at 426 yards, but there is that dog leg left with bunkers and trees there to deal with. And then you've got that cross bunker. So you can get yourself in some trouble here. You need to keep it clean, keep it on the short grass, and you have a chance to get out of here with a 4. That is why that bunker is there, as that is going to end up just short of this 17th green. Then I have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17 will certainly help the cause. Here it is, the 18th at East Lake, scene of all that FedEx Cup drama through the years and that $15 million payout. You make birdie, maybe even an eagle, and you're walking away with a sizable check. All right, in the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. Well, here we are after one long season, one round of golf to go for one enormous prize, the richest in the game. Frank, it all comes down to this.
We start the season off, Rich, with this huge funnel.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the final round of the Tour Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Frank, it's been a fairy tale season for our featured golfer, and now it all comes down to this. Into this final round, the leader in the race for the Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup. What advice would you have on this very important Sunday?
The easiest one is say don't choke, really. I mean, if people choke for money, they choke for titles. I mean, this has got everything on the line. Your life's going to change. No two ways about it. I mean, somehow you can't afford to think of anything. You've got to go back to when you were a kid. That's just, just hit one shot at a time. I know it's a cliche, but there is such a big moment just minutes away from you.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to remain at minus 21. The second hole is a good par 3. Elevated green, and you can see there's a large oak tree on the right, a couple of greenside bunkers, so this requires a solid strike, and if you're on target, you have a chance to make it 2 here, but it'll take a good shot. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, a chance here at the third to make a birdie and sort of jumpstart your round. It's not long. It's only 381 yards downhill. There is a little bit of trouble to the left, but if you hit your tee ball right center, you'll have a good chance to attack that hole location. This one working up the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working from the rough. Here's his second at 3. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, this par 4 fourth at 474 yards is a good chance to let that big dog eat, as they say. Full turn here. Let it rip. Need a good tee shot. Long drive, but a bad lie. Wicked. Straight away now from 145 yards. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Well, when you get to this 444-yard par 4 fifth, you know you're in Georgia, right? The old oak trees and the tall pines lining these fairways has a good feel to it. And then it has a 2-tiered green, so you need to be on point here. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. The back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now this for birdie.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving now to perhaps the easiest par 5 at East Lake, 532 yards 6. Reachable in 2. Par here feels like you're losing a stroke to the field, though. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick.
That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. We come now to the 470-yard par 4-7. Picturesque hole with views of East Lake and the Atlanta skyline. Narrow fairway demanding an accurate tee shot. That one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
19 feet away.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's going to move to 23 under par. Arriving now at the 8th, a 461-yard par 4. Players must avoid the 2 fairway bunkers to the right of the fairway landing area to have a better shot at this large green.
Another good drive down the right side of the fairway. If you look at the screen up ahead with that flag cut middle left, this is certainly one you can have a go at.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's 123 yards to the front portion of the green, 136 all the way to the hole, pin just on, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. That's going to move him to 24 under par. Well, now we close out this front side with the 218-yard par 3 ninth, and depending on the conditions, you might see guys with a fairway wood, long iron. Either way, you need to catch this one right in the middle of the club face.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from the tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Start the backside with a 430-yard par 4 10th. Birdies can be had if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway for a good shot at the green. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. That one finished off. It's in for par. And that lead already insurmountable. Got to stay at 9 shots. Moving to the 203-yard par 3 11. Plays shorter than its yardage. Players must land on the green here, or a bogey could be in play. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. Okay, that one finished off for a par. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now to the par 4 12. It's a good hole. It's a short one, just 381 yards. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee. It's all about positioning and giving yourself a chance to get at that hole location and get out of here with a birdie. This starting toward the right side.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, that is a good judge of speed right there. Expertly done. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Now to the 15th hole here at Eastlake. So much drama through the years on this par 3. Dreams have drowned here. This is a place where you do not want to experience a watery grave. That one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. He'll remain at 25 under. So now the start of this finishing stretch here at Eastlake. This a par 4. The 16th is 444 yards. Just a little bit of a dogleg to the left. You have to stay away from that fairway bunker on the right. 2 good shots, and you'll have a chance for a good 3. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 25 under. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Tell you what, that's not too bad. At least it didn't race away. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Finishing up here at 18 with a 579-yard par 5. Definitely reachable into with a long drive off the tee. A birdie or eagle is a great way to end your round here at Eastlake. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Well, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that means this will be a final round, 65. What a year our featured golfer put together, Frank. This was almost ordained from the start, and now the season of great highs is capped off with a Tour Championship.
Well said, Rich. You know, the three playoff events have just come to this huge crescendo, and it spits out one champion, and what a worthy one we see.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third,